sir. Yes, sir. Attention. Ready, sir.
Mr. Speaker, the disastrous military events which have happened during the past fortnight have not come to me with any sense of surprise. Indeed, I indicated a fortnight ago, as clearly as I could to the House, that the worst possibilities were open. And I made it perfectly clear that whatever happened in France would make no difference to the resolve of Britain and the British Empire to fight on, if necessary for years, if necessary alone. I have thought it right upon this occasion to give the House and the country some indication of the solid, practical ground upon which we base our inflexible resolve to continue the war. There are a good many people who say, never mind, win or lose, sink or swim, better die than submit to tyranny, and such a tyranny. And I do not dissociate myself from them. But I can assure them that our professional advisors of the three services unitedly advise that we should carry on the war, and that there are good and reasonable hopes of final victory. We have fully informed and consulted all the self-governing dominions. These great communities, far beyond the oceans, who have been built up on our laws and on our civilization, and who are absolutely free to choose their course, but are absolutely devoted to the ancient motherland, and who feel themselves inspired by the same emotions which lead me to stake our all upon duty and honor. We do not yet know what will happen in France, or whether the French resistance will be prolonged, both in France and in the French Empire overseas. The French government will be throwing away great opportunities and casting adrift their future if they do not continue the war in accordance with their treaty obligations, from which we have not felt able to release them. The House will have read the historic declaration in which it is the desire of many Frenchmen and of our own hearts, we have proclaimed our willingness at the darkest hour in French history to include a union of common citizenship in this struggle. However matters may go in France, or with the French government, or other French governments, we in this island and in the British Empire will never lose our sense of comradeship with the French people. If we are now called upon to endure what they have been suffering, we shall emulate their courage. And if final victory rewards our toils, They shall share the gain. Aye, and freedom shall be restored to all. We abate nothing of our just demands. Not one jot or tittle do we recede. Czechs, Poles, Norwegians, Dutch, Belgians have joined their forces to our own. All these shall be restored. What General Weygand calls the Battle of France is over. I expect that the Battle of Britain is about to begin. Upon this battle depends the survival of Christian civilization. Upon it depends our own British life and the long continuity of our institutions and our empire. The whole fury and might of the enemy must very soon be turned on us. Hitler knows that he will have to break us in this island or lose the war. If we can stand up to him, all Europe may be free, and the life of the world may move forward into broad, sunlit uplands. But if we fail, then the whole world, including the United States, including all that we have known and cared for, will sink into the abyss of a new dark age, made more sinister and perhaps more protracted by the lights of perverted silence. Let us, therefore, brace ourselves to our duty, and so bear ourselves that if the British Empire and its Commonwealth last for 1,000 years, men will still say, this was their finest hour.
Attention! Ready, sir! Yes, sir! Attention! Ready! Yes, sir. Attention. Yes, sir. Ready. Attention. Yes, sir. Attention! Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Ready. Yes, sir. Ready. Yes, sir. Attention. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Lately I've been staring at the stars above, hoping for a miracle to light up my way. I was never lonely until
All
you
in.
came along. Now I found a better way to get me through.
Ready. Attention. Ready, sir. All in.
And in these times of trouble, I'll ease my weary soul, thinking of tomorrow and the things that I've been through. Autumn leaves and river free, a place beyond the pines. But now I found a better way to get me through the day. Dance the night away to the break of day, and let go the tension.
Ready, sir.
Dance, come whatever may. See the palm trees sway tonight. Let's live like there's a chance that we'll make it through. Only me and you, 'cause
Yes,
I
sir.
am yours forever. Dance and take me in your arms, sweetheart, just dance. yet plenty. What you can learn from a story like this, you're never better off alone. Through the fields, crossed the border to St. Louis, lived a man on the British countryside. He died alone with his horse and a couple of geese. At least he left this world in peace.
Attention! Ready, sir! Ready.
Vice President, Speaker, members of the Senate, of the House of Representatives. Yesterday, December 7th, 1941, A date which will live in infamy. The United States of America was suddenly and deliberately attacked by naval and
Pushing them back, sir!
of the Empire of Japan.
Let them have
The
it!
United States was at peace with that nation. And of Japan
Move out!
still in conversation with its government and its emperor, looking toward the maintenance of peace in the Pacific. 1 hour after
Let them have it!
Japanese air squadrons had commenced bombing in the American island of Oahu, the Japanese ambassador to the United States and his colleagues
Attention!
delivered to our Secretary of State
Ready, sir!
a formal reply to a recent American message. While this reply stated
All in!
that it seemed useless to continue the existing diplomatic negotiations, it contained
Attention!
no threat or hint of war or of armed attack. It will be recorded that the distance of Hawaii from Japan makes
Ready,
it
sir.
obvious that the attack was deliberately planned many days or even weeks ago. During the intervening time, the Japanese government has deliberately sought to deceive the United States by false statements
Ready, sir.
and expressions of hope for continued peace. The attack yesterday
Taking cover!
on the Hawaiian Islands has caused severe damage to American naval and military forces. I regret to tell you that very many American lives have been lost.
Ready!
In addition, American ships have been reported
Move out!
torpedoed on the high seas between San
Keep on attacking!
Francisco and Honolulu.
Yes, sir!
Yesterday, the Japanese government also launched an attack against Malaya. Last night, Japanese forces attacked Hong Kong. Last night, Japanese forces attacked Guam. Last night, Japanese forces attacked the Philippine Islands. Last
All
night,
in.
the Japanese attacked Wake Island. And this morning, the Japanese attacked Midway Island. Japan has therefore undertaken a surprise offensive extending throughout the Pacific area. The facts of yesterday and today speak for themselves. The people of the United States have already formed their opinions and well understand the implications to the very life and safety of our nation. As Commander-in-Chief of the Army and Navy, I have directed that all measures be taken for our defense. But always,
Ready,
will
sir!
our whole nation remember the character
Attention!
of the onslaught against us.
Ready!
No matter how long it may take us
Attention!
to overcome this premeditated invasion, the American people in their righteous might will win
Yes, sir.
through to absolute victory.
Attention!
Lately I've been staring at the stars
Yes, sir.
above, hoping for a to light up my way.
All in.
I was never lonely until you came along.
Yes, sir.
Now I found a better way to get me through the day. Dance the night away
Ready.
to the break of day and let go of the tension. Dance, come whatever may. See the palm trees sway tonight. Let's live like there's a chance that we'll make it through. Only
All in.
you, 'cause I am yours forever.
Yes, sir.
And take me in your arms.
Attention.
Sweetheart, just dance.
Yes, sir.
In these times of trouble, I'll ease my weary soul.
Attention.
Thinking of tomorrow and the things that I've been through.
Attention.
Autumn leaves and river free, a place beyond the pine.
Ready, sir.
Now I found a better way to get me through the day.
Yes, sir.
Dance the night away to the break of day.
Attention.
And let go of the tension.
Ready.
Dance, come whatever may. See the palm trees
Yes, sir.
tonight. Let's live like there's a chance that we'll make it through. Only me and you, 'cause I am yours forever. Dance and take me in your arms. Sweetheart, just dance. I think about the days when I was young and all the dreams I had to leave behind me. There will always be a place I know where willows fly and hopes are running high. But till then, dance the night away to the break of day and let go of the tension. Dance,
Attention.
come whatever may. See the palm
Ready.
trees sway tonight. Let's live like there's a chance that we'll
Yes, sir.
make it through. Only me and you, 'cause I am yours forever.
Ready, sir.
Dance and take me in your arms. Sweetheart,
Attention. Yes, sir. Ready. Attention. Ready. Yes, sir. Ready. Move out. Ready. Ready. Move out. Ready. All in. All in. Yes, sir. All in. Keep on moving. Ready. All in. All in. All in. Attention.
All the birdies started to sing a song about the love of my life. Yet I don't know where you are. Summer came, fall. I recall your steps in the hall. Even though it's years since you left, you're right here in my heart.
Yes, sir.
Dear Anna Jean, I just received the news that I'll be home for Christmas, so that we can
Мировущие, как беспечность от настроения мирного строительства. Но непонятно, что военное время, но памятник в настоящее время, когда война коренным образом изменила положение. Как жесток и неумолим, он ставит своей целью захват наших земель, поряд их нашим потом. Захват нашего хлеба и нашей нефти, поряд их нашим трудом. Он ставит своей целью восстановление власти помещиков, восстановление царизма, разрушение национальной культуры и национальной государственности русских, украинцев, белорусов, литовцев, латышей, эстонцев, узбеков, татар, молдаван, грузин, армян, азербайджанцев и других свободных народов Советского Союза. Их аннулирование, их превращение врагов, немецких князей и баронов. И наведет таким образом о жизни и смерти советского государства, о жизни и смерти народа на числе. Готов быть народом Советского Союза свободным или даст порабощение. Нужно, чтобы советские люди поняли это. Перестали быть беззаботными, чтобы они организовали себя и перестроили свою работу на новый военный лад, не знающий пощады врагов. Необходимо ранее, чтобы в наших рядах.
This is a talk on national security, because the nub of the whole purpose of your president is to keep you now and your children later and your grandchildren much later out of a last-ditch war for the preservation of American independence and of all the things that American independence means to you and to me and to ours. Never before, since Jamestown and Plymouth Rock, has our American civilization been in such danger as now. Nazi masters of Germany have made it clear that they intend not only to dominate all life and thought in their own country, but also to enslave the whole of Europe, and then to use the resources of Europe to dominate the rest of the world. In view of the nature of this undeniable threat, it can be asserted properly and categorically that the United States has no right to encourage talk of peace.
Let them have it!
Until the day shall come when there is a clear intention on the part of the aggressor nations to abandon all
Let them have it!
of dominating or conquering the world.
Ready, sir!
Forces of states in the league
Move out!
against all people who live in freedom are being held away from our shores.
Let them have it!
The Germans and Italians are being blocked on the other side of the Atlantic by the British, and by the Greeks, and by thousands of sailors who are able to escape from subjugated countries. The Japanese are being engaged in China, in Asia, by the Chinese nation, in another great defense. In the Pacific Ocean is our fleet, gun loaded with explosive bullets, economic as well as military. Frankly and definitely, there is danger ahead. Danger against which we must prepare. But we well know that we cannot
keep on attacking
or the kill by crawling into bed and pulling the cover over our heads. Germany has said that she was Belgium from the British. Would she hesitate then to say to any South American country,
Ready.
we are occupying you to protect you from aggression by the United States? Belgium is being used as an invasion base against Britain, now fighting for its life. And any South American country in Nazi hands would always constitute a jumping-off place for German attack on any one of the other republics of this hemisphere. We think of Hawaii as an outpost of defense in the Pacific, yet the Azores are closer to our shores in the Atlantic than Hawaii is on the other side.
Ready.
There are those who say that the Axis powers would never have any desire to attack the Western Hemisphere. This is the same dangerous form
All
of
in.
wishful thinking which has destroyed the powers of resistance
Move out.
of so many conquered peoples. Let us no longer blind ourselves to the undeniable fact that the evil forces which have crushed,
Keep on attacking.
and corrupted so many others are already within our own
Yes,
gates.
sir.
Your government knows much about them, and every day
Yes, sir.
is ferreting them out. Their secret emissaries are active in
All
our
in.
own and neighboring countries. They seek to stir up
Ready,
suspicion
sir.
and dissension, cause internal strife. They try to turn capital against labor
All in.
and vice versa. They try to reawaken long slumbering racial and religious enmity,
Move out.
which should have no place in this country. And there are also
All in.
American citizens, many of them in high places, who unwittingly, in most cases, are aiding and abetting the work of these agents. I do not charge
Yes, sir.
these American citizens with being foreign agents, but I do charge them with doing exactly the kind of work that the dictators
sir.
want done in the United States. The experience of the past 2 years has proven beyond doubt that no nation can appease the Nazis. No man can tame a tiger into a kitten by stroking it. There can be no appeasement with ruthlessness. There can be no reasoning with an incendiary bomb.
Ready, sir. Ready, sir. sir. All in. Attention. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Ready, sir.